I will trust you on this.
But the more sure I feel, the less sure I am, you know?
So Aurora comes through, Ari's the response, but then they just blind red Ekton, and they didn't go for the Jace Vayne bans. They went Jace Annie. And Zeus, even before this kind of became the meta, was the person who would pick range tops and just bully you out and give you a terrible time.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Instead, it's going to be a different range top that has a 3-stack auto attack passive.
So I think in terms of the laning phase, this gives a lot more freedom to Dudu. We've seen our Nars recently do pretty well in the early stages. Our Renekton, sorry, do pretty well in the early stages into Nars. We don't get any new runes coming out. No death fire.
No. Just keeping it honest. As Delight taking a fair bit of damage here, but Dr. also taking the most back. As right now, it's Kanavi going for an early gank. Immediately flashes after Dudu. Manages to get the knock up there. Wind becomes lightning. And no flash, no slice and dice. And we have seen it before, but just being so confident in the choice. It's pretty impressive as Dudu is going to get slammed backwards. Bit of a fight breaking out, though, around this dragon as Kanavi is well and truly on it. The curtains have been called, though, as now the rest of DNS wondering whether or not they want to go in. Right now, haven't really pulled the trigger, as holding onto the last bullet is Doctarm, but will not be throwing that one out. Tempered Fate is going to come on through, or is it Fate's Call? Not entirely sure. In goes Pioshik. Will be able to probably lock down Kanavi here as he goes down exceptionally low, flashes the wall, flash in from Pioshik to put him down. It will be HLE getting themselves the Drake, but they do have to trade their jungler for it.
Yeah, HLE, great setup on the dragon to secure the objective, but we weren't really able to find their way out of the... oh, Zek's in trouble.
Yeah.
Needs.
Chain comes on through, just needs to hit that wall as the charm comes down, and it's not enough. I think. It's all right. There's Grand Starfall. Zeka just trying to get himself out of there. He just goes between the worlds. He is absolutely fine. That is ridiculous. Did have to use the flash this time. Zeus is chasing down Dudu once again. Oh. Can he hit the house? He cannot. And Dudu walks away without the flash.
Honestly, he was about to get another auto proc, the hyper there.
Oh dear. Well, life has been cosmically bound. Kanavi was looking for an angle there, but they do just get the flash out. If you get that last auto, then you threaten a house. Then maybe it works out that way. Regardless, I mean, Zeus still has a whole lot of control as now there is a Tempered Fate to come down and interrupt the curtain call. Pioshik clearing out vision here as next Drake is in 7 seconds. Dudu behind the turret has gone Dominus mode. There is at least no Gnar available here for Zeus, but with Zeka coming on over, that is just a very dead crocodile.
Zek, it does mean DNS can just pick the dragon pretty much on.
Can they? The flash in, Cosmic Binding going to stun up Pioshik here as Gumayusi trying to get into position as Zeka goes between the worlds. Ace in the hole comes down and there is a dead Pantheon. Doctarm unable to really affect this fight as Delight gets out with a sliver of health and life is very much not here anymore. I don't know what it means or how I feel about it as the flash charm comes in. Curtain call onto Zeka, who just needs to be hit by another Foxfire, and down he will go. Pretty cute that Kanavi is going for that new build that you were talking about in our previous series as well. But like you say, let's focus on this as they are just going to take down the Herald. And the DN Super is just a little bit late to the play. Tempered Fate is going to lock down Pioshik, but they do get the Deadly Flourish onto the Bard, and down will go Delight. Nice little pick off here as the curtains have now been called. Looking to try and catch them on the retreat. Slow onto both Kanavi and to Zeka as Pioshik makes his way in. And no between worlds for you, Zeka, as he just gets sniped.
So once you start taking them down, Kanavi's looking.
Yeah, gonna get in onto Doctarm here. Wind becomes lightning, still hits after the flash. That feels subpar, but he is able to get himself out of there. Gets a big old shield from Life, who is now looking to try and take care of his jungler as well. And he will be able to keep them both alive. Still not able to find too much more than that. Ace in the hole comes in. And oh my goodness, that is faith in your support right there. But Life wishes he had support.
Reset chasing you down, the Jinnolts over the top of it all.
Yeah.
Exactly what DNS want from their composition.
And the really good thing is their target selection has been fantastic, right? Like their coordination hasn't been their strong suit as Dudu is just going to get slapped down by the Meeps. A little bit unfortunate there.
He's his first item and the Dusk and Dawn.
Well, let's see how it does as he just Mega Blast Cones his way into 2 people. There's a Crescent Guard as well as, all right, maybe the item's fantastic as he hasn't died yet. But the ult has now expired. Curtain's called one more time. Charm is going to get sidestepped gorgeously here by Kanavi. Couldn't have done that without a Dusk and Dawn as in goes Dudu. That's 4 people though, and Gumayusi just hits him with a net. And the Crocodile has certainly been tamed. Zeus is now diving into 3, finds all of them with the Gnar, as now Closer is just going to get slapped down. It's a triple for Zeka, getting his revenge as he picks up the quadra kill. And HLE, I mean, there's still 50 seconds on the Baron, so I don't think DNS need to worry about that.
Follow-up that comes through. You've got to see it from Zeus' point of view, that huge ult.
Yeah, just before the snare as well. Oh. Zeus pretty good at Gnar.
Obviously change. Oh, they're looking for the Renekton again.
Oh, pick the flash! Oh, Delight! That is a beautiful play. Finds the Tempered Fate onto the Renekton as well. And they'll take Pyoshik down as Zeka is looking to try and chase the flash for the ace in the hole from downtown. But the accidental double kill might be enough to make Zeka feel happy as life is taken out. Closer in trouble there as well as Kanavi dives in, does get charmed, but the tower did about 1 trillion damage to him and he will just die. The time that Caitlyn really wants to be playing the game, wants to just be farming as much as possible as Closer sidesteps. Tempered Fate goes wide. And Pyoshik makes his way down, but wasn't expecting Zeka to be there, I don't think, as he takes so much damage. Now Kanavi dives in, finds a Crescent Guard as Dudu is his target. Life takes him for a walk, but I don't know whether it's really going to help as the Flash Gnar onto 3. And Zeus just looks to take them all out, one after the other. The dominoes fall, and HLE lose no one in the exchange. Zeus having a pretty fantastic game, though, as Tempered Fate comes down. Life is going to soak that one up. It looks like they're playing decent defense for now, but Life is still just kind of dead by accident. Pyoshik also suffering a very similar fate here as they will be able to take out the Pantheon. Now Closer just trying to dash away, but he runs out, does finally press the ultimate button, and Dudu, he'll die this time.
HLE with just great control of these fights, of this game. You can see Closer trying to hold the ult because he's like, I need this if we're going to be able to defend the base. Ends up having to burn it, and now it's an ultless Ahri and this Jhin to try and defend. Just clear a decent amount of the wave, but I just don't think it's enough.
Yeah, it's going to be really difficult as HLE won Nexus turret between them and a game 1 victory here. Charm is going to connect, but Zeus able to just hop out of the way, and it is a bare Nexus. The DNS are desperately trying to defend. Running out of minions a little bit here as Kanavi goes in. And the Nexus, they're just going to hold off on it for now as they try and pick up a couple of extra kills before they say goodnight to this game. As Delight will die, but they will be able to take down Pyoshik one last time before they secure the Nexus. HLE